welcome to the world-renowned 30 Days of Calm. I've sort of realised to myself yesterday there was a lot of hype and chaos in the news. It's often just a reminder of just how kind of lost and not sane we are as a collective. Various ideologies have just kind of gone crazy, and people are so prepared to go to war over emotional reactions. It really speaks to me about how important practices like this are. Before you take the splinter out of another person's eye, take the log out of your own, and that's what this practice is all about. It's not about getting too fixated on the exterior, because that prevents us from looking inwards. And if you really want true change to occur in this world, that's where you've got to start. If you can represent those elements that come through your ego and your mind-based madness, then perhaps you're going to have a greater impact. Okay, so I'm going to start my meditation. I'll catch up with you afterwards. Perhaps I've spoken quite long at the beginning of this video, but that's just the place I feel like I'm in, so maybe I'll edit a lot of it out. So on day 9 of 30 Days of Calm, I'm feeling a tremendous desire to just kind of sit in the place that this practice has led me to. This 10-minute meditation is so easy to do and is providing me benefits that I can't necessarily just summon up from nowhere. A bit like how going to the gym can provide you the benefits of getting healthier, but it's not like you can just get healthier by going, oh, I want to, be healthier. So this is like a little gym for the self. And the subject today was on our capacity for change. It's almost eerie how this app sometimes follows a topic that's very relevant to how I'm experiencing my existence at the time. I spoke before this meditation about seeing on, say, the news or out there, the internet, so much emotional turmoil and reactionary behaviour, and often a lot of hate and real bitterness towards other people who don't follow and fit within the ideology we create for ourselves. And the danger of an ideology, that's what the danger of an ego is, this idea of yourself that isn't actually who you are, it's just this built up idea of who you are. That's why it's so dangerous, because those things that don't fit within that, and those things that seem to threaten that, then become the enemy. And the real problem with that, and that whole notion of taking the speck out of your enemy's eye rather than taking the log out of your own, if we only look at what we see as insidious in others, we miss all of what is so insidious in ourselves, and we reduce our capacity to change, and we also very detrimentally condemn another's ability to change. The world will never come together and will never truly change unless we believe in our ability to change, and we give that to other people. If you examine yourself over time, you awaken change, then you become witness to the capability and capacity of yourself for change, and that builds a belief in others for the same thing. But so long as you believe that it is them that have the problem and not you and not me, you are preventing this world from changing. You are preventing forgiveness, compassion, and change to arrive. If you do not believe in your head exists the capacity to be just as insidious and evil as any other human being, you don't understand your own psychology. I'm sorry. We all possess the capacity to be truly evil. Just look at history and you'll see that. That does not mean you are condemned to that forever. But the path to that change is often to honestly and truly examine and walk through your own shadow, as Carl Jung would say it. Because we all possess that shadow. It's the place within ourselves we do not want to look. It's the place within ourselves that we will rage against if anyone looks towards or points out. Should you find that place and walk through it and humble yourself in your own realization, if you can allow it to happen in yourself and in others, then you find the ability to truly forgive. And innately we are all entirely valuable, beautiful, and full of love. So, we are capable of great change and great stubbornness. It just depends how willing you are to forgive and be forgiven. End of day 8. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day wherever you are.